Good afternoon, welcome to the press conference for Rafael Nadal. Please raise your hand and state your organisation when asking your question. We'll start with questions in English. I'll just kick off. Rafa, just give us your thoughts on the match today.
Difficult, yeah. Something expected because didn't play on grass for 3 years, and being honest, he played at very high level for such a long time. He started to not missing balls, serving well, and hitting great forehands and especially great backhands, because normally he has a great forehand, but the backhand today on his side was great. So positive thing. I finished the match playing well. The last couple of games I raise up my level without a doubt, and that's given me the chance to end with a victory, But very positive match for me. Of course, there is an important room to keep improving, but I am sure that this match gonna help.
Rob Moore from The Sun. I just want to get your reaction, please, to Matteo Berrettini, who's unfortunately had to withdraw from Wimbledon due to COVID. That was announced this morning. And you shared a court with him on Thursday, so is there any concerns that you may have contracted something, given that you were close contact with him only a couple of days ago?
Difficult to be a close contact when you are outside, when you are practicing. Just in outdoors, things looks like historically are more difficult, but anything can happen. But for the moment I am feeling great. No problems at all. And main thing is I feel very sorry for him, because he was playing fantastic, winning 2 tournaments before the tournament starts. So he's a very good colleague on tour, and we know each other well. I know how sad probably he will feel today. Sorry for him. Wish him a quick recovery. He was unlucky the last couple of months, without a doubt.
Rafa, you mentioned Matt Futterman from the New York Times. You mentioned that you hadn't played on grass in 3 years. Anything surprise you about it? Is it the same as it's always been, or is the grass in any way different? Center court in any way different?
I even don't remember, but to compare, you need to remember well the other things. So I don't remember very well. I mean, when this windy, cold, the ball here is very heavy. When the sun is there and in a little bit drier conditions, then the ball is a little bit faster, and stays a little bit less on the string. Today was a very heavy ball, and I'm very windy out there. Honestly, haven't been easy to play, but I was more or less under control with 2 sets and 1 breakup. But then, being honest, the sun was crazy there, and for a righty probably is not a problem, but for a lefty, where the sun is, especially when I am serving from the right side of the umpire, it was so tough, because it was difficult for me to find the spot. After the serve, I was losing the ball completely. And he played well, honestly. He played at very high level for such a long time. He puts pressure, playing aggressive from both sides. And for me, I said the other day before the tournament to start, every victory helps. And today was a victory, and I spent a long time on court, and I really hope that will help. I think, as I said before, I think I need to keep improving things, but at the end of the match I improved, and at the most critical moment I think I raised my level, and that's a very positive thing. So let's keep going, good practice tomorrow, and be ready for Ricardas in the second round. Day by day, be humble enough to accept the challenge, and accept that the situation will not be perfect for the moment, but with the things I have, I need to find a way to keep going, because every day that I am able to survive, there are much bigger chance that I start playing at much higher level.
Willie Weinbaum from ESPN. Rafa, the other day Serena said she named her dog after you, and that she finds you very inspiring. What goes through your mind when you see Serena, and what are your thoughts about her attempt at a comeback?
Well, first of all, thanks for the words from Serena. I read it. It's great to hear these beautiful things from probably one of the biggest female athletes in the history of the sport in general. So, and it's great that she's trying to come back. The only thing that shows is passion and love for the game, because after all the things that she achieved, and a long period of time being injured, it's so difficult to try to come back, no? And just be here shows that she has a lot of love for her work and for this game. And I think that's a great example.
Hi, Rafa. Waldo Scanagatta, La Nazione, ubtennis.com. I'd like to know, what do you think about the fact that apparently Berrettini was told that if he wanted to play, he could have played, and then he decided not to play, to not, create contacts with the other players, and everything else. What have you done if it was you with this problem, and what is your comment on the fact that a French player said that she thought that in Roland Garros there were many who had COVID, but they still played?
We don't know. If you don't test positive, say these kind of words. It's always easy to create conflict, and to create conflict, we need to be sure that there is a conflict there. So in Roland Garros, if I am not wrong, I don't remember cases. If somebody had a positive test, I don't know. Honestly, I don't have the whole information to have a clear opinion on that, so I prefer to not talk about things that I don't know 100%. And here, if I'm not wrong, Matteo have been sick for a couple of days. So then I really thought that's what one physio of the ATP told me the other day, but I don't know if the situation changed or something is different today. But the information that I had personally, I am not is right one or not right, but that's what the physio of the ATP told me, is if you have some symptoms, it's up to you that if you want to have a test or not. And if you want to have a test and the test is positive, then you are out. But if now you tell me that even if you are positive, you can keep playing, is something that I didn't know. The only thing that I used to know is if it's up to you, even if you feel bad, if you want to be tested or not.
It's fair. It's good.
If I think it's good or not good, I don't know. There are some rules there, and we follow the rules. In these cases, we can discuss all the times the rules, but then we can't discuss everything in this world, no? Because there is so many rules that for some people, some rules are fine, the other rules are not fine. There are some rules, we need to follow the rules. If not, the world is a mess. That's my point of view.